Next speaker is Doug Cameron. Doug's also a senator for New South Wales, and he's also a long-time friend of the University of Sydney staff at the NTU. So I'll give it hand over to
Well, first of all, could I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, and could I also acknowledge every activist, every student, every delegate, every union official and every parliamentarian who have come here to send a message to Sydney University that collective bargaining is the way forward, that we will not be divided, that we will stand together and we will protect our rights on this job. Over the years I've been to many picket lines, and this is a good picket line. And it's a good picket line because you are not only looking at the short-term issues of your wages, your conditions, your career prospects, you are looking at the attacks that are being made on trade unionism. And it's an attack on trade unionism that this university is undertaking. They are setting themselves up as the Praetorian Guard for Tony Abbott. And that is not acceptable. And the message we have to send to the leadership of this university is if you set yourself up as the Praetorian Guard to try and destroy unionism, to try and destroy collectivism, to destroy people's rights to be represented collectively, then you will not only have the NTEU to face, you will not only have the CPSU. I see an MUA flag in the back. You are going to have the whole trade union movement and progressive political forces in this country backing your struggle. So I just want to say, on my behalf and on behalf of the ALP, that we support your struggle for collective rights. We support your struggle for respect on the job. We support your struggle to have decent wages on the job. And we support your struggle to have a voice and a strong voice against the attacks on collectivism on this campus. I want to indicate, I don't want to be too political about this, but being a politician and not a union official anymore, somebody said to me, "Oh, you're not a union official anymore," but I can tell you now, I will always be a unionist. Always be a unionist. And the issue that we are facing is this longer-term issue where the coalition are determined to destroy collective bargaining in this country. The coalition have tried to say we are only interested in flexibility. But flexibility for workers here, the same as flexibility for workers everywhere else, under the parlance of the coalition, it's code for work choices. It's code for individual contracts. It's code for tearing up your rights on the job. And they have said, well, we are not going to attack the union movement. We are not going to attack workers' rights. But what we are going to do is have a Productivity Commission inquiry into the Workplace Relations Act. Well, let me tell you about the Productivity Commission. They will do the bidding of big business in this country. They are classic neo-conservatives. They will take up the chance to rip away at your rights and your conditions. So don't fall for the argument from the coalition that they are simply trying to get an independent review of workers' rights and conditions. They are about destroying workers' rights, workers' conditions, so that you come to the job fearing for your job every day. You come to the job with no respect, and that is unacceptable in a modern democracy. Unacceptable. Right? We'll simply say this. That the trade union movement, collective bargaining, collective approaches will be the best thing here. And I would encourage every tutor, every employee of Sydney University to join the union. Join the union, work collectively to defeat the attack on your rights, on your conditions, and make sure that with collective unionism, we go on the job with respect, decent wages, decent conditions, and the right to stand up to the bosses. Thank you.
Thanks, Doug. I think it's important people know that down at the Ross Street